The 2017 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is built from some of the most awesome automotive hardware there is. Its magnetorheological dampers read the road 1000 times per second. An electronically controlled limited slip differential meets torque between the rear wheels with microchip-controlled precision. A wet-sump variant of the Corvette Z06's supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V-8 delivers incredible thrust. The Camaro ZL1 packs 650 horsepower, with the drivetrain hardware to put it to the ground and the chassis to wrangle it around any curves, all for $63,435. Imagine a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat that can corner, a Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 with an additional 124 horsepower, and a BMW M4 with great steering. The Camaro ZL1 is all of these things and more. If the ZL1's components list sounds familiar, you probably recognize this car as a Corvette Z06 with 4 seats. But the ZL1 offers its own contribution to Chevy's arsenal of performance parts with its new 10-speed automatic transmission, General Motors' first application of the 10R gearbox developed jointly with Ford. While Ford engineers led the 10-speed engineering effort, the ZL1's Hydromatic 10R90 is a high-torque application developed by Chevrolet engineers exclusively for their own use. Their changes include a different torque converter, GM-exclusive control algorithms, and upgraded components in the clutches, the planetary carriers, and the output gearset to cope with the LT4's brutal 650 lb-ft of torque. The real magic, though, is in the tuning. ZF's acclaimed 8-speed automatic used by BMW, Fiat Chrysler, Jaguar Land Rover, and the Volkswagen Group finally has a worthy rival. In Los Angeles traffic, the transmission shuffled through the ratios virtually imperceptibly. At any speed, it shifts with minimal fuss and never hunts for the right ratio. When you demand thrust, the gearbox executes a quick yet smooth downshift without any intermediate steps. Mat the throttle from 60 miles per hour, and the automatic executes a flawless 10th to third transition that wakes the LT4 like a sleeping lion poked with a cattle prod. Switching between the ZL1's driving modes brings only minor changes to the transmission calibration. The engine cuts fuel on upshifts for faster gear swaps and a satisfying blat in sport and track, yet the computer still targets the same shift points. However, once you begin driving enthusiastically in sport or track mode, one of 3 performance algorithms for the transmission is automatically triggered. The initial level holds gears when you lift off the throttle and matches revs on downshifts. The most aggressive one constantly holds the lowest possible gear.